Close your eyes. Imagine with me, if you will. You're 10 years old. An owl soars across the night sky, riding the wind like a surfer rides a wave. The chime of a grandfather clock rings out as the hands hit midnight. Dong, dong. The owl drops the letter. Together, with the wind and a little bit of magic, the envelope falls, fast at first, but then, more deliberately, it floats towards your house, under your windowsill, gliding to a halt on your bed where you lay sleeping in blissful slumber. Several hours later, you awaken as the light is just starting to peek into your room. You look down, and there sits an envelope. Encrusted with gold letters, it has your name on it, and has a return address of Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. You could only have dreamt of this day. Now open your eyes. The developers of Hogwarts Legacy have recently given us some amazing footage of actual in-game play. They did a little tour, they showed off a little bit of the fighting. It looks absolutely awesome. By the end of this video, you're going to be just as in love with this game as I am, and you're going to know exactly what to expect when it comes out on February 10th. Let's start with the character creator. The preset tab allows you to pick a standard character that you kind of like initially, and then you can build off of that character. Once you've picked your character, you can define them in so many ways. Anything from freckles to scars. I believe there was like 20 different freckles and scar combination. I don't know, it's crazy. On the next screen, you're gonna have 15 different options for face shape, as well as like 20 different options for skin color. Also, you're gonna have 3 different options for glasses right away. And the more you play the game, you're going to be able to go around and try to find new pairs of glasses throughout the different areas of the map. So don't worry about the glasses only having 3 options. You're going to have many different options found throughout the map as loot. We then move on to hair color. 35 different options for hair color and 42 different options for styles. If you don't like what you have, don't worry about it. They confirmed there's a wizarding barbershop in Hogsmeade. You can change it at any time. Not only that, you have the option of choosing between 20 different freckles or moles. And you can have scars. The final tab is what I thought was going to be what house you were going to be in and what wand and what patron, all that stuff. That's what I thought it was going to be. But actually, it is your voice changer. You can choose between a male or a female voice, and you can adjust the pitch. And it's barely noticeable, but it is definitely there. Then you have your difficulty level. So you could do story. If all you wanted to do was worry about going by the story and not worried about the combat so much, you could do that. Or you could choose easy, normal, or hard. If you're one of those hardcore players and you just want to go at it real hard, don't worry about it. Just go for it. I don't know how that would be, but I'm probably going to stick to normal when I play. Then you have your name character creation. Guys, when we finally play this game, I'm going to rely on you guys to decide what my character's name is going to be. And then you get to choose. Are you going to be called witch or wizard? Kind of like his, him, or she, her, whatever. You get to choose. We're going to talk now about the Wizarding Field Guide. Basically, you're entering Hogwarts as a 5th-year freshman. So you have no magical knowledge. Why this has happened, I don't know. Maybe they're going to explain that through the story. I'm hoping that they do. But basically, every time you hit pause, the screen that you're going to see is the Wizarding Field Guide. That Wizarding Field Guide is basically on loan from the Ministry of Magic, and it's been approved by the professors to basically catch you up to everything that you missed out on your first 4 years at Hogwarts. The book has the crest of your own house that you represent right in the middle of it. Like I said earlier, every time you press pause in the game, this is the screen that you're going to be taken to. And basically, it's going to have your map on the right-hand side, the quests, the owl post, settings, all on there. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to have your gear, inventory, your talents, and collections. And as well as your level right middle in the top center, and what percent you've gotten through the game right in the middle on the bottom. The book has magic that allows you to be able to see things that maybe normal people wouldn't see and make you interact with parts of the castle that you normally wouldn't interact with. If you go into challenges, they have combat, quest, exploration, field guide pages, which that's the book, and a room of requirement. I can't wait to get into that. Hey, if you're liking the video so far, go ahead, slap that like button, hit that little thumbs up button, maybe even hit that little bell icon. It's going to tell you exactly when I go live, or share something new. Thanks for keeping the dream alive. On the bottom right, you're going to notice 4 spells with an R2 button. Those are all slottable spells. There's over 20 spells you can have set up at any given time. Those 4 are going to be called your essential spells. Now, if you hit the left D-pad button, you will be able to see what you can switch out with those 4 essential spells. Now, if you hit the right button, it's actually going to open a different menu. That's going to allow you to slot a variety of different spells once you've learned them or unlocked them. The green bar on the bottom is your health. The bar right above it, they did not say what it's about, but I'm guessing it's about the dark magic. But I don't know how you're going to earn all that. I'm hoping it's going to be that dark magic or the ancient magic that's going to be able to take out somebody in one hit. On the bottom left-hand side, you're going to see consumables and special magical items. Maybe stuff like the Cloak of Invisibility, stuff to that effect. As far as map exploration, they said if you can see it, you can go there. I think this is going to be an absolutely huge game. If you really think about it, you're going to be able to go to Hogsmeade. That's already a given. Go over the lake. You're going to be able to go anywhere you want to go, really. They gave us quite a huge tour of the Hogwarts map. And if you actually look, you can see that they have a flu system set up. And you're probably going to be able to use some flu powder. I don't know if you can... Maybe that's what that little bar was for. I don't know. But what I'm thinking is you're going to be able to go to parts that you've unlocked already and fast travel back and forth. It's going to make life a lot easier because who wants to run all the way across Hogwarts? It's such a huge map. They did confirm that the house point system will be in the game but will not be a mainstay in the game. It's not really going to matter what you do according to the director of the game. But you will see the hourglasses actually in action. They also showed different ways that you can talk to other players or teachers, take on quests, do things that are actually a little bit of a side note. Unfortunately, they did say Quidditch will not be a game that you can play. The owlry has been confirmed to be in the castle. They showed it many times. You can also see an owl perched in the dorm in the beginning. Hopefully you get an owl as a pet. That'd be great. Side quests are going to be a huge part of this game. Not only are they going to teach you new magical spells or show you parts of the castle that you otherwise would have missed, but it's also going to get you XP, which is going to be able to boost up your ratings in-game. As far as classes are concerned, you are going to have to go to class, but it's not part of the actual story. It's not like I have to be to class at 8 o'clock. No, there's going to be some class that you might have to go to in order to learn a spell in order to unlock the next level. Or maybe it was mandatory to do a certain missions and then you have to go to a class after that in order to advance the story. If you do decide to go to classes, you are going to get better relationship with your professors, and you're going to learn new spells. So it's only going to help you later on in the game. When you go into the clock tower, they have this crossed wands dueling club. They think it's a secret, but really the professors all know about it. But basically it's there to teach you how to fight. Maybe you might actually learn some new tricks. But it really is interesting because you'll have like this little thing appear above your head that's telling you you're about to be attacked. If you hit triangle fast enough, it's going to deflect whatever it is, and you're going to get some XP bonus just from actually being able to deflect and be fast enough. Now, if you actually notice, you'll see different colored orbs around the characters that you're fighting. That's the color that you actually have to hit in order to get through their defenses. You'll notice there's a cooldown for those magical spells. So basically, you're not going to be able to just keep, slamming buttons. You're actually going to have some sort of idea what you're pressing, when you're pressing it, why you're pressing it, and move from character to character if they have that defense and you don't even have something to hit them with. Now, something I've noticed in-game is you're not really seeing a whole lot of life. I would expect that there would be people running in the halls. I would expect people to be talking in the corners. I would expect people to be bouncing balls around. I don't know, it just doesn't seem very lively. It's kind of odd to me. You will be able to level up certain spells in the talent section. I think that's going to be absolutely awesome. I know I'm going to try to get my levels up to absolute peak. Like, there's no question about it. And that's basically what I know about Hogwarts Legacy. I'm super stoked about it. I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Is this going to be a game that you're going to buy? Is this a game that you want? Is this a game that should actually be 2 players so you can duel against each other? Let me know in the comments.